Out here in Texas, the night comes slow. Stars burn brighter than you'll ever know. Cattle lowing in the fading light. I think of you in the coastal night. Out here in Cali, the ocean glows. That golden sunset the whole world knows. But even with the waves rolling by, I still dream of that lone star sky. Golden sunset, lone star sky. Two hearts watching the same day die. Miles between us can't change the view, 'cause every sky leads me back to you. The sea breeze dances through my hair, but I still feel your touch everywhere. I close my eyes and I'm right back home, in your arms where the wild wind roams. The prairie sings as the coyotes call. Moonlight spills on the old barn wall. I see your smile and the stars up high, and I'm there with you in the Cali sky. Golden sunset, lone star sky. Two hearts watching the same day die. Miles between us can't change the view, 'cause every sky leads me back to you. When your day is ending, mine's just begun. But we both stand under the very same sun. And when the night falls, it feels so right. Love's light. Golden sunset, lone star sky. Two hearts watching the same day die. No matter where this road runs through, every sky still leads me back to you. Been driving down this dusty road all day, counting white fence posts along the way. The radio's humming a lonesome tune, but my heart's racing. I'll be home soon. I've been watching the sun sink low each night, waiting for your headlights to hit my sight. Kept the porch light glowing, the coffee warm, and the gate still open to keep you from harm. The gate's still open at home, no matter how far you roam. Through the miles, through the years alone, the gate's still open at home.
walked that gravel path 1,000 times, with your letters folded, reading every line. The wind carries whispers across the plains, saying love's still here and it still remains.
I've seen the cities, I've felt the rain, but nothing heals like your voice again. Every mile fades when I round that bend and see that gate like an old friend. The gate's still open at home, no matter how far you roam. Through the miles, through the years alone, the gate's still open at home. I thought the road might change my mind,
But love like ours is hard to find.
now I'm back where the heart belongs.
Together through the gate where the welcome's strong.
The gate's still open at home, no matter how far you roam. Through the miles, through the years alone, the gate's still open at home.
I left the pasture for the city shine. Thought the skyline dream would be yours and mine, but the higher I climbed, the more we fell apart. Now it's skyscrapers and broken hearts.
I watched you chase what the bright lights sold, while our front porch nights turned quiet and cold. Love don't live where the shadows start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts. It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart. Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky.
All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts. The subway roars, but but it ain't no song. I hear your voice saying I was wrong. In the city lights, I lost my part, trading roots for a broken heart.
I still keep the quilt by the windowsill, the one we swore we'd be dreaming still. But promises fade where the bright lights are, left with skyscrapers and broken hearts.
It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart.
Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky.
All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts. If I could trade this skyline view, I'd come back home and stay with you.
Love don't grow where the cold winds start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts.
It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, city dreams that fell apart. Take me back where the stars shine far, not skyscrapers and broken hearts. No more skyscrapers and broken hearts.
I traded dirt roads for a downtown line, but these neon nights don't feel like mine. Lost in the noise where the horns sound loud, I'm just a country soul in a city crowd. I see you standing with your boots worn thin, looking at a place where the lights begin. But there's a fire in your eyes so proud, a country soul in a city crowd. It's a country soul in a city crowd, singing soft where the streets are loud, holding tight when the world spins fast, finding a love that was built to last. Just a country soul in a city crowd. Subway roars like a midnight storm, but your gentle touch keeps my spirit warm. Even skyscrapers can't block the sound of two hearts beating like a small town ground. I don't need the stars
your hands in mine. Through the city lights we'll stand out proud. Two country souls in a city crowd. It's a country soul in a city crowd, singing soft where the streets are loud, holding tight when the world spins fast, finding a love that was built to last. Just a country soul in a city crowd. The city may change us, but it can't take away the roots of our love or the songs we play. It's a country soul in a city crowd, two hearts strong and two hearts proud. In the middle of the lights we found our vow. Forever country souls in a city crowd. Forever country souls in a city crowd. Driving past the county line tonight, with your picture in the dashboard light. Every mile feels like a world apart, but miles can't break a country heart. I'm sitting on the porch waiting for your call, watching the sunset paint the barnyard wall. The wind may carry you far from the start, but miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, miles can't break a country heart. Keep your shirt hanging by the door. Smells like summer nights and the fields we swore to love each other come what may. No matter how far the road might stray. I've seen the city lights and crowded streets, but nothing beats where our love beats. From that dirt road where it all did start, miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the
a country heart.
We were just kids running down dusty lanes, dreams in our pockets, wild like the rain. Side by side through the fields we came. Now the herd even knows our names.
Mornings we rise with a rooster's call, fixing the fences, giving it all. Love grew steady, never again. And the herd, oh, they know our names.
The herd knows our laughter, the herd knows our tears. They've watched us grow love through the seasons and years, through the storms and the sunshine. It all feels the same, 'cause the herd, oh, the herd knows our name.
Your hand in mine when the nights got long. We hummed to the cattle our favorite song. Under the stars, love quietly came, and the herd softly knew our names.
Now silver lines touch the hair you wear, but your smile still shines in the midnight air. Every calf, every field tells our claim. Yes, the herd still recalls our names. The herd knows our laughter, the herd knows our tears. They've watched us grow love through the seasons and years, through the storms and the sunshine. It all feels the same, 'cause the herd, oh, the herd knows our names.
Some folks leave for fortune, some chase the flame,
But love found its roots here, never to wane.
in every hoofbeat it whispers our claim, that the herd, oh, the herd knows our names.
The herd knows our laughter, the herd knows our tears. They've watched us grow strong through the trials and years, through the storms and the sunshine. It all feels the same,
And forever the herd knows our names.
I wrote your name on an envelope, sealed it tight with a prayer and hope. The postman knows, he takes his time with letters from the county line.
I read each word by a lantern's glow. Every I miss you feels like home. Your handwriting feels sign in letters from the county line.
Letters from the county line carry love across space and time.
Though miles may keep our hands apart,
Ink and paper hold our heart.
out on the road, the nights grow cold, dreams feel heavy, the world feels old. But your sweet words, they keep me fine, through letters from the county line.
I keep them safe in a wooden box, tied with ribbon, locked with thoughts. When I feel alone, they still remind of letters from the county line. Letters from the county line carry love across space and time.
Though miles may keep our hands apart,
Ink and paper hold our hearts.
maybe someday soon we'll see.
No more distance, just you and me.
Till that moment I'll be fine, with letters from the county line. Letters from the county line, they still whisper, they still shine. Every word feels like a sign, in letters from the county line. I've seen the bright lights of 1,000 towns, chased every dream till the sun went down. But every road I take seems to lead me straight to the thought of you by our old front gate.
I've kept this house like you'd want it to be, with your jacket still hanging where you left it for me.
Through the quiet nights and the long, slow days, I've been counting the time till you're back to stay. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I've walked the fields where the corn grows high,
Watch the seasons change neath an endless sky.
every sunset feels like it calls your name. Till you're here again, it won't be the same.
I've heard the songs of the city streets, but they can't match the sound so sweet
Of your voice at the door, saying welcome home. That's the only place I've ever known. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I'll hang my hat by the fire's glow,
and I'll hold you close, never let you go.
the miles are gone, we've closed that space. Now I'm back where your love still waits. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits.
In my hair, singing with the meadow, laughter in the air. Those gentle slopes heard my song, kept it safe my whole life long.
The hills hold our story, carved in time. Every echo of your heart meets mine. Through the storms, through the glory, when the years drift by, the hills hold our story under the same country sky. By the oak tree where we carved our names, we lit a fire that still burns the same. Even when life pulled us far apart, the hills kept the map back to your heart.
Wedding bells rang by the chapel stone. Now the hills watch the seeds we've sown, children's laughter, fields of grain. The hills remember, they still remain.
The hills hold our story, carved in time. Every echo of your heart meets mine. Through the storms, through the glory, when the years drift by, the hills hold our story under the same country sky. Seasons change, but the hills don't lie. They carry our love till the end of time. If tomorrow takes us far away, the hills will sing the words we say. The hills hold our story, carved in time. Every echo of your heart meets mine.
Through the storms, through the glory, when the years drift by, the hills
Hold our story under the same country sky. The hills hold our story forever, you and
I left my boots by the old front door, took the midnight train like I'd done before, chasing a promise where the bright lights gleam, riding on these steel rails and city dreams.
I waved goodbye from the county line, prayed you'd find what you're hoping to find. But every mile you're further from me feels like a shadow where love used to be.
On these steel rails and city dreams, we're caught between two different streams. One leads home where the stars still shine, one pulls you farther down that city line. Love is waiting where the heart still leans, past the steel rails and city dreams. I see your face in the neon glow, hear your voice in the whistles low. But the city's fast and it steals my time, leaves me longing for your hand in mine.
I keep the lamp in the window bright, hoping you'll come back some lonesome night. This country heart don't need gold or fame, just your love steady as a midnight train.
On these steel rails and city dreams, we're caught between two different streams. One leads home where the stars still shine, one pulls you farther down that city line. Love is waiting where the heart still leans, past the steel rails and city dreams.
Maybe someday those bright lights fade
the whistle cries. Love's a track that never dies. Home is stronger than it seems. Past the steel rails and city dreams. Out on the hillside, the night's grown still. The world fades away and my heart can't be filled. Your hand in mine, soft as the night air. I swear every dream I need is standing there.
The crickets are singing, the moon paints the ground. A love so quiet yet it echoes so loud. Your eyes hold a promise, gentle and true. And under the heavens I whisper mine too.
Whispered vows beneath the stars. No need for a crowd, no church, no guitar. Just the night, your breath and this beating heart. Forever begins where the shadows part.
We don't need a preacher, no paper, no ring. Just the truth of the love that the silence will bring.
The sky is our chapel, the night is our song. And here in your arms is where I belong.
The dawn may be coming, but let's hold the night. For love like this shines beyond morning light.
Through all of the trial, through all that we are, we'll keep our whispered vows beneath the stars. Whispered vows beneath the stars. No need for a crowd, no gold, no cars. Just your soul, my hand, and a promise that's ours. Forever we'll keep beneath the stars. If the world falls down, love will remain. Through joy, through sorrow, through laughter, through pain. As long as the night holds the moon and Mars, we'll keep our whispered vows beneath the stars. Whispered vows beneath the stars. They're written in heaven, no distance, no scars. Forever together, no matter how far. We'll keep our whispered vows beneath the stars. Beneath the the stars. Just you and I. The night is quiet, the world fades away. Stars are whispering what hearts long to say. Darling, no hurry, let the moment sway. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. I've been restless, my heart's been torn, lost in the silence where love feels warm. But here in your arms I find my way, so I'll lay my head on your shoulder, stay. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Let tomorrow wait, let the night just play. Through the tears and the miles, love will never stray. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. The fire's burning, soft and low. Time moves gentle, but love still grows. I'll hold you closer, come what may. Just lay your head on my shoulder, stay. I don't need diamonds, I don't need gold, just the warmth of your arms when the night turns cold. Promise me softly we won't drift away. I'll lay my head on your shoulder, stay. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Let tomorrow wait, let the night just play. Through the years and the trials, love will light the way. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Even when the dawn starts breaking, even when the world is changing, hold me close, don't let go. Love's all we'll ever know. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Through 1,000 nights, through the break of day, forever's beginning, and it starts this way. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. Lay your head on my shoulder, stay. I was just a dreamer, walking alone, chasing tomorrow, calling it home. Then you came softly, like a gentle rhyme, and gave my heart two hearts, one lifetime. I was lost in shadows, weary and cold, praying for love, a hand I could hold. Then you found me, and the stars aligned. Now we are two hearts, one lifetime. Two hearts, one lifetime, beating as one through every midnight, under the sun. No storm can break us, no distance divide. Two hearts, one lifetime, forever side by side. The years will change us, silver may shine, but I'll still love you till the end of time. Every wrinkle, every line is proof we lived two hearts, one lifetime. When the road grows quiet and night draws near, I'll still be holding you close and dear. Love's not a moment, it's the grand design. We're bound as two hearts, one lifetime. Two hearts, one lifetime, beating as one through every midnight, under the sun. The fire keeps burning, the stars still shine. Two hearts, one lifetime, your hand in mine. If the heavens fall, if the world stands still, I'll love you deeper, I always will. Through every joy, through every climb, we'll walk as two hearts, one lifetime. Two hearts, one lifetime. Love never ends. A story of soulmates, lovers and friends, forever and always. Your heart with mine, we'll live as two hearts,
is fading, the sky turns gray, but your touch still lights my way. Through every mile, through every fight, I find my peace in your arms tonight. The world may change, the years may fly, dreams may fall and rivers run dry, but here beside you the stars burn bright. I'll stay forever in your arms tonight. Forever in your arms tonight. That's where my heart learns how to fly. No fear, no sorrow, no end in sight. Just forever in your arms tonight. I've held on strong, I've let things go, but love like ours just only grows. Through every shadow, through every light, I've found my home in your arms tonight. When silence falls and the night feels cold, you're still the warmth I want to hold. Through broken roads and morning light, I'll be forever in your arms tonight. Forever in your arms tonight. That's where my heart learns how to fly. No fear, no sorrow, no end in sight. Just forever in your arms tonight. If tomorrow never comes, I've already found the one. The love I prayed for all my life is holding me close tonight. Forever in your arms tonight. That's where my soul feels pure and right. Through the darkness, through the light, I'll be forever in your arms tonight. Forever in your arms tonight. I was raised where the mesquite grows, boots in the dust and the warm wind blows. You came along with that ocean smile, golden sand dreams that could stretch a mile.
I was born where the waves kiss the shore, neon lights and the city roar. You brought me tales of the Lone Star skies, of riding free where the eagle flies.
Longhorn dreams and California nights,
taught you how the sea breeze sings through palm tree nights in the silver springs.
I brought you songs by the Rio Grande. You took my hand in the golden sand.
Now every mile between our worlds feels like a road for a boy and girl.
Longhorn dreams in California nights. Two hearts meet where the stars burn bright. From the open plains to the ocean tides, love rides on through the day and night.
I'll wear your ocean like a silver chain.
I'll keep your sunset on the Texas plain.
Together where the wind takes flight.
Longhorn dreams in California nights. Two hearts meet where the stars burn bright. From the Lone Star dust to the coastal light, we'll keep riding through every night.
I've been driving these highways, chasing dreams I can't define. The skyline keeps on growing, but it don't feel like it's mine. The radio's still playing that old fiddle tune I know, while I'm lost between the concrete and the place I long to go. I've been waiting by the window where the city lights don't fade, wondering if the life we dreamed got lost along the way.
But when I hear your tires rolling, my heart still beats the same. Through the shadows of these towers, love will call your name.
It's highways through the high-rise shadows, where the country meets the cities and glow. Two hearts searching for a meadow in a place the stars forgot to show. We keep driving, we keep dreaming through the high-rise shadows home, on these highways paved with love and hope.
Every mile of steel and concrete tries to steal my song away, but your voice upon the telephone reminds me not to stray. Though the skyline towers over me, I still can see the dawn. In your love I find the back road that I've been traveling on.
I don't need the open pasture, I don't need the fields of grain, as long as you come back to me through the wind
got to show. We keep driving, we keep dreaming through the high-rise shadows home, on these highways paved with love and hope. The city can't erase us, the distance can't divide. Every shadow's shorter when you're standing by my side.
It's highways through the high-rise shadows, and they'll lead me back to you. In this world of glass and windows, our love still shines true.
We keep driving, we keep dreaming through the darkness till the light, on these highways through the high-rise shadows tonight.
I left the pasture for the city's shine. Thought the skyline dream would be yours and mine, but the higher I climbed, the more we fell apart. Now it's skyscrapers and broken hearts.
I watched you chase what the bright lights sold, while our front porch nights turned quiet and cold. Love don't live where the shadows start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts. It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart. Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky. All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts.
The subway roars, but it ain't no song. I hear your voice saying I was wrong. In the city lights, I lost my part, trading roots for a broken heart.
I still keep the quill by the windowsill, the one we swore we'd be dreaming still. But promises fade where the bright lights are, left with skyscrapers and broken hearts. It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart. Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky. All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts.
If I could trade this skyline view,
I'd come back
home and stay with you.
Love don't grow where the cold winds start. Just skyscrapers and broken hearts.
It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, city dreams that fell apart. Take me back where the stars shine far. Not skyscrapers and broken hearts. No more skyscrapers and broken hearts. Been driving all night down that old gravel road, with the scent of pine on the cool night's cold. Every mile brings me closer to you, and that little white house with the front porch view.
I've kept that light burning every night, through summer storms and the winter white, waiting for the sound of your boots on the floor, to walk through that screen door like before.
Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting, and I'm not alone.
The world out there can fade from my mind, here in your arms.
Back where the porch light shines. I've read your letters till the edges wore thin, each word a promise you'd be here again. The coffee's warm and your chair's still near. I've been saving our stories till you're here to hear.
I've seen big cities and their bright displays, but they can't outshine your gentle gaze. No neon glow can take the place of the warm gold light on your sweet face.
Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting, and I'm not alone. The world out there can fade from my mind, here in your arms. Back where the porch light shines. I've wandered far, but the truth remains.
My heart's been yours through the joy and the rain.
No matter the miles, no matter the time, together I'll always come back
porch light shine. Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting, and I'm not alone. The world out there can fade from my mind. Here in your arms, back where the porch light shines.
Daddy's out early, his work boots on. The cattle stir the fields away, a life of giving, not one we take.
Mama hums as the biscuits rise, soft as heaven in her gentle eyes. She calls us in, it's time to start, with folded hands and thankful heart.
Barn light and family prayers, that's the life that built us there. Through the storms and the burdens we bear, we found our strength in barn light and family prayers.
Sunday bells across the hills would ring, we'd all join in, every voice would sing. Daddy's Bible warm, Mama's hymn so sweet. Faith and love made our home complete.
Now the children run where we used to play, under that same sky at the close of day. When twilight falls and the night is near, the barn light shines and his love feels clear. Barn light and family prayers, that's the life that built us there. Through the
I've walked through nights of endless rain, carried joy and carried pain, but through it all, one truth remains: your love's the fire that still sustains.
I've seen the seasons come and go, fields in bloom and fields of snow, but every change just calls your name and keeps alive love's lasting flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die, burns like the stars in the endless sky. Through every storm, through every trial, love's lasting flame keeps us warm all the while. The years may line our gentle face, but can't erase this sacred place where hearts were bound and vows were made
In glowing light that never fades. So take my hand, don't let it go. Through darkened paths the fire will glow. The world may change, but we remain forever lit by love's last flame.
love's lasting flame, it will never die,
Burns like the stars in the endless sky.
through every loss, through joy the same.
We're carried on by love's lasting flame. Even when the night feels cold, even when we both grow old, your heart's the spark, your kiss the claim that keeps alive love's lasting flame. Love's lasting flame, it will never die, shines through the tears, through the last goodbye. When all is gone, one truth remains, forever strong, love's lasting flame, forever strong, love's lasting flame.
Pasture sleeps beneath the silver skies, but my heart still wanders where your shadow lies. Moonlight falls on the old barn door, and I whisper your name like I did before.
The cattle call drifts soft through the night. Lonely echoes in the pale starlight. Every sound reminds me
cuts like a lonesome song, and I wonder how it all went wrong.
I light the lantern on the porch once more, hoping you'll come walking through that door. But the only answer the night provides are cattle calls and these midnight cries.
Cattle calls and midnight cries, lonely echoes where our memory lies. The wind may fade, but the truth won't hide. I still hear your love in the midnight cries.
If I could ride across these fields tonight,
I'd run to your arms and hold on tight.
but the stars above, they just testify to cattle calls and midnight cries.
Cattle calls and midnight cries, two hearts longing, but the night denies. Still I'll wait beneath these endless skies with cattle calls and midnight cries.
I was born where the big sky meets the dust, where the cattle roam and the steel rails rust. You came from the land of ocean light, palm trees swaying in the warm moonlight.
You taught me the sound of a fiddle's tune, and I showed you the waves in a summer June. Two hearts and two worlds, we took that leap and found a love that runs wide and deep.
Lone Star love in a golden state, two hearts trying not to tempt their fate. From the desert wind to the ocean bay, we keep holding on, come what may.
I've learned about the dust storms on the plain,
And the way Texas smells after summer rain.
you've danced with me where the tide rolls in,
And we've laughed at the places our roads begin. We may be miles and a world apart,
but I carry your smile in my cowboy heart.
from the Gulf Stream sun to Pacific gold. This love's a story that will never grow old. Lone Star love in a golden state, two hearts trying not to tempt their fate. From the desert wind to the ocean together, where dreams don't care about state lines. Lone Star love in a golden state. Two hearts know it's never too late. From the cattle calls to the ocean spray, we'll keep riding on, come what may.
We were just kids in a one-light town, barefoot dreams where the dust rolled down. You wore ribbons in your Sunday hair. I was a farm boy with no cares.
We'd race the wind past the old oak tree, laughing loud, just you and me. The world was wide, but we didn't know love was blooming on that dusty road.
Childhood love and dusty road, a story written but never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land.
Time may fade, but it still shows
Childhood love and dusty road.
I left for dreams in the city lights, but your memory held me every night. No matter where these boots have gone, that dusty road still feels like home.
I stayed behind where the cornfields sway, watched the season slip away. But in my heart I always know you'll come back down that dusty road. Childhood love and dusty roads, a story written but never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land.
Time may fade, but it still shows
Childhood love and dusty roads. We were just children, yet somehow we knew
the dust may scatter, but love stays true.
someday these roads will lead us both back to our childhood love and dusty roads. Childhood love and dusty roads, still the place my heart calls home. Through every mile, through all I've known,
dusty roads.
I've been running these city streets too long. Neon lights don't play my song, but in my dreams I'm back again, where the wheat sways in the summer wind.
I've been keeping the porch light burning low, watching the fireflies come and go. And every night I hear the same refrain from the fields, still calling your name. Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I've walked that old fence line at dawn, barefoot in the dew, where my heart belongs. The soul remembers every step we take, and the promises we'll never break.
I've seen the mountains and I've seen the sea, but nothing feels like home to me. The wind out there, it don't sound the same as the fields still calling my name.
Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name.
The city fades when I close my eyes.
I see the stars in our country sky.
One more mile and I'll stake my claim, together in the place where the fields still call my name.
Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name.
I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I heard a steel guitar crying through a barroom wall, in the middle of the city where the bright lights fall. It carried me back to a porch swing night, where the crickets sang soft in the pale moonlight.
I was sitting by the jukebox with a tear in my eye, thinking of the country fields and the endless sky. Then you walked in and the music felt strong, like the echoes of home in a downtown song. It's the echoes of home in a downtown song. Two hearts remembering where they belong.
Though the city is loud and the nights feel long, we found forever in a downtown song.
Was gentle like a Sunday hymn. It pulled me back to where my roots begin. Though the skyline rose where the past once lay, your smile brought the field just a breath away.
I don't need the middle when your hand's in mine. We can build a little country down this crowded line. Every fiddle note tells me we're not wrong, hearing echoes of home in a downtown song. It's the echoes of home in a downtown song. Two hearts remembering where they belong. Though the city is loud and the nights feel long, we found forever in a downtown song.
The city fades quiet when you're close to me,
And I hear the wind through the old oak tree. Love don't vanish when the roads get long. It still whispers through a downtown song. It's the echoes